Breaking news brought to you by MoonTube. Before we dive in, shout out to our sponsor, MoonTube, the only place where degens, traders, your grandma, and conspiracy theorists come together to watch their portfolios moon or crash in real time. The financial apocalypse continues, people. Markets are red, vibes are dead, and your portfolio's now legally a meme. Bitcoin holding strong at whatever that number is because it's so volatile, because even chaos respects a digital rock with commitment issues. Gold spikes to a 5-month high, and grandpas everywhere shouting "I told you so" while polishing their coin collection in a bunker. The Fed says they're monitoring the situation closely. Translation, they're just as confused as you, but with a fancier spreadsheet. Elon Musk tweets a Doge meme. Global markets down 9%, but Dogecoin is up 3% because Elon winked. Economy equals solved. CNBC panelists are starting to look like hostage videos. We're seeing interesting opportunities, says a guy sweating through his tie. Investors flee to cash, which now inflates slower than your Uber ride to therapy. European Union considering intervention measures, so basically vibes and prayers. Redditors form Depression DAO to short the world. Founders include a crypto bro, a wizard, and someone named 420 Stonks Jesus. That's it for this week's update. I'm your unhinged correspondent Kapali from WLNG SPU TV, handing it over to Sperko for his debut, where he's talking about sports and political news.
Welcome to the very first sports edition. We're the only sports show where the commentary is hot and the VAR is still under review from 3 weeks ago. I'm your host, Peko, and I'm here to break down the highly anticipated Champions League clash between Arsenal and Real Madrid. Let's dive in. The Gunners are aiming to reach the semifinals for the first time since the Wenger era in 2008. It seems like a daunting task since UEFA failed to suspend Mbappe for his questionable victory dance after knocking out Atletico Madrid in the previous round. On paper, Real Madrid has the legacy, the trophies, and the Champions League's DNA, but Arsenal is the one that's firing on all 4 cylinders under Arteta and can absolutely give them a money for their run. A run for their money. On paper, Real Madrid has the legacy, the trophies, and the Champions League DNA. If Arsenal brings that high press, slick passing, and Saka, Odegaard, and Rice are cooking in the midfield, they can beat anyone. Real Madrid, on the other hand, has a scary habit of pulling off miracles even when they're playing mid-Vinicius Jr., Bellingham, and Modric that doesn't even need a full 90 minutes to ruin the night. Let's hand it back to Kapali. Who's your pick?
It's a tough one, man. I'm going to have to go with Arsenal, Sperko. Yeah, that's my pick. I've always loved them, and they're going to kill Real Madrid. Watch. You'll see.
You really think Arsenal will beat Real Madrid?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Have you seen the way, what's his name? What was his name? Martin Odegaard. You see the way he plays? The way he kicks that ball? Ha! Watch. You're going to see, bro. He's going to kill you guys.
Absolutely not. That all depends if we get the fearless Gunners who ran the Premiership like a Netflix series or the version that treats set pieces like optional side quests. This is Peko reporting the sports edition at WLNG SPU TV. Stay plugged in, folks. Are we still on air? Danielle, get me another lemon drop!
You heard it here last, folks. Thank you, Sperko, for coming aboard.